A historical Johnstown home on its way down 2 years after being gutted by a fire that was later determined to have been intentionally set.
Now, the owner of the house passed away shortly after, although the house has sat charred ever since. Well, tonight, the city of Johnstown says it is footing the bill to tear it down to make the area more visually appealing. And Maria Miller has more on that tonight. Maria?
Marty, Jen, this home itself can be seen while driving along Route 56, the bypass. It sits just behind a newly installed sculpture at a park that local organizations have been working hard to build up as a gateway to the city. That's why the city is paying nearly $10,000 to tear down the blighted home. This house in Kernville is best known as the late Dr. Anthony Gergley's home, a Johnstown man and historian who passed away in April of last year, just 7 months after fire gutted the home. It's sat as a charred frame ever since, after authorities said it was intentionally set ablaze by a young student who Gergley had been mentoring, a 15-year-old boy who they say admitted to throwing lit matches on a bed. The building itself was at least a century old and filled with history, but after the fire, it was never restored, mainly because of Gergley's passing. Now it's coming down. Excavators started the demolition on Monday, a project that's being paid for by the city of Johnstown with money from the annual Community Development Block Grant. To date this year, $71,000 has been used to tear down 9 buildings throughout the city. Gergley's home alone will cost nearly $10,000. Excavators sat quietly when we stopped by on Tuesday, but city officials tell us the building should be demolished within a week. Again, Gergley's home adds to the 9 torn down by the city this year. Officials tell us they'll have about $6,000 in grant monies to carry over to next year, with an extra $125,000 already allocated for demolitions in the spring. Reporting live, Maria Miller, 6 News.